now to check in with our staff wine critic, Mr. Bertrand Falstaff Heine, via satellite. Bertrand?
As if we woke up on the beach, nestled between two enormous sea lions, Tony. A simply unbeatable Merlot at that price.
And we're back here at the Modesto Tigers Radio Network. O'Neill is in for Vasquez, who was not sharp. Roger Fredericks is due up.
Bertrand, are you at a baseball game?
Ah, 'tis the season, Chris. I had to help myself to a bit of the Americana in full bloom. I found my way to the announcer booth with a bottle of Paso Roble Viognier, as sweet and comforting as that bastion of American digestive tradition, apple pie.
Hey, here we go, Bertrand, focus.
Okay.
We're in the bottom of the seventh with the Tigers trailing the Coyotes 3-2, bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, would you care for some wine, Tony?
No thanks, Bertrand. I am a black coffee kind of guy.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Frederick steps in, the pitch from O'Neill. Drill down the left side, but Scheckler is there and holds it in for the first out. Tough break for the Tigers.
Nevertheless, Tony, a beautiful swing from Fredericks, a muscular blossom, still blooming athletically in the minds of the fans.
Well, where I come from, an outs and out. Bases still loaded with cleanup hitter Ted Levine up next for the Tigers.
The great Ted Levine, bruised and battered, a walking testament of the sacrifices these proud sailors make on the rough seas of this great game.
O'Neill comes set, and the pitch. A deep drive right!
Oh, now sets Levine on those white-capped infield waters.
Hernandez is in the track.
Brave Captain Levine, stung by wind and rain, limping stiffly across the waves. His wife and child fearful that
Hernandez at the wall! He'll watch it fly. That ball is gone! Grand slam, Levine! And the Tigers take a 6-3 lead.
Rounding the bases now, it's Gordon, Woodsworth, and Vincent, each beckoning Levine to the shore. Their gratitude a beacon in the dark, guiding the foundering yacht of Levine's sports-worn body towards the safe harbor of home plate. Welcome home, sailor. A hero's journey, Tony.
I gotta admit, Bertrand, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, I imagine right now the pitcher is feeling like the once proud domain Chateau d'Avoine, who announced there would be no sauterne from the 2012 harvest. I mean, when you've got a long flowering season followed by early rains.
Yeah, well, we still got a great game here, Chief. Chris Lawrence at the plate now.
You know, Tony, it occurs to me that the three bases could easily be seen as islands, a fragile archipelago in the treacherous shoals, offering respite to the intrepid. It's an amazing...
And Lawrence hammers the first pitch to left center field. It is high. It is far. It is gone, gone, gone. Back-to-back home runs.
Now the dance begins anew. Lawrence, both steed and rider, on a carousel as grand as this great nation.
Can it, Heine?
Oh, bright menagerie, your rich chaos of color and music. Can you hear it, Tony? That faint calliope that sings of America.
All I can hear is a drunk wine critic who needs to get out of my booth. Give me the glass. Give me the glass. Give me the glass.
Okay, I think that's probably enough for now. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Bertrand Falstaff Heine.
Heine!